tell me, baby, I've been waiting for a lifetime.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I'm Brooke. So I've decided that I want to try something new. I don't really like doing my makeup. I just feel like it takes a lot of time, but I always do it. So I found something on, I think it was Instagram. You apparently can tint your own eyebrows. So I started hearing about this eyebrow, and I think you can like tint your eyelashes too. I started hearing about it recently, and it sounded interesting because it would be nice to not have to fill in my brows all the time. I do have eyebrow hair, but I always fill them in just because I like them a little more bold. And I mean, it takes time, and then you always want to make sure they're exact. Sometimes they're not, and So I was just gonna get them done professionally, but the world is locked down, and I don't think that I'm going to be able to for quite a while. So I found out that apparently you can tint your own. There are kits to do so. So this was I believe the second most recommended kit. The first one, I found it on Amazon, but it wasn't gonna come in for like 3.5 or 4 weeks, something like that. And I wanted it like now. This came with Prime shipping, so it was gonna be here in 2 days. So I decided to go with the second best. Plus, I mean, this is my first time doing it, so it's not gonna be perfect anyway. So this one was also a little cheaper, so it just kind of worked out. I believe it was either like $14 or $17. So there are 3 applications in here. Apparently it lasts 4 weeks, and it says that they're great results in under 2 minutes. The under 2 minutes portion is kind of scary, just because if I mess up, this is dire, I get outside the lines, I'm nervous that 2 minutes and it's like done official. So yeah, I hope I don't mess up. It's a little nerve-wracking. I got the color medium brown. I try to just look through them online. Obviously the colors aren't exact, but I have a little mirror right here that I'm gonna be using to help me apply it. And this does look a little light for my hair color, but I think it'll do. Close enough, right? Okay, maybe that's a little light. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna try it out. Worst case scenario, I can always fill in over this. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, I might look crazy at the end of this. Okay, so before I get started, I'm gonna show you guys the supplies that I have here. So obviously I have one box, I've never used it before, so there are 3 treatments in here. I also have chapstick. It was saying that you can use like Vaseline or something to draw around your brows beforehand. So if you do accidentally get outside the lines or the brow, wherever you want, you can wipe it off easily. I have a couple Q-tips for wiping off, a little paper plate in case things get messy with the dye. I have a little mascara brow brush thing to help control things. I've got 2 tissues just in case things go wrong. Makeup removal wipe. What was that? A makeup removal wipe, because obviously my brows are filled in right now. Got a mirror. So these are all the supplies I have, and I think that's all I need. So, okay, this is everything. So let's see. Okay, this is an advertisement. Directions, and then this little baggie that, I don't know what that is. Okay, hopefully it'll explain what that is. Number one, oh, I see, okay. So they fold out, number 1, number 2. Okay, and then you have 3 of the applications. Okay, and then workstation. Okay, so it comes with, and then 3 of them, so 1 for each treatment. So let me see if I can show you here. So workstation, so it's showing where I'm gonna be mixing things, and then here are the little, well, I haven't even read it yet, cream colorant and gel activator. So yeah, that's what we're rolling with. So let's get started. Real quick, I'm just gonna read the directions and then come back so you guys don't have to just watch me read them. Okay, so I read the directions. So I'm gonna take off the makeup, make sure my brow's dry, and then I'm gonna put the number 1, which is the dye itself. I'm gonna use the little applicator and I'm gonna apply it on my brow and wait 2 minutes. After that, I'm gonna do number 2, apply that to my brow, wait 1 minute, and then I can remove it. And then it says just do 1 brow at a time, and then if it's not dark enough, then you can repeat the process, because it seems like there's, I mean, not a ton in here, but more than you need for just your eyebrow, you know? I am nervous. I have a customer meeting, a presentation tomorrow. So, you know, it's only a very big customer meeting. So, you know, maybe this wasn't the best time to do it, but here we are. Let's get started. Okay, first things first, let's remove. And this is oil-free, right? It says use oil-free. Doesn't say. Okay, we'll find out. So this is my natural brow and this is my filled-in brow. So it's not too crazy. It's not like I have no eyebrow hair. I just don't like the fact that it's there's a little less hair here, and I just want to make them a little more bold, so that's why I fill them in. Okay, so I've removed all the makeup. So you can kind of see where I used to over pluck to, and the rest of my brows I used to just leave, I always are pretty good, but the middles I'm not too excited about. So that's why I fill them in, and I'm hoping that this is gonna work. Okay, so all the makeup is off. So now, this feels so unusual. I feel like I just put that all over my brows. Okay, well, we might have to redo it. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right, so this little floppy thing. Okay, that's kind of a lot. Oh, I've already, okay. I mean, I just don't really know what I'm doing here. Maybe I'll bring you guys in a little more. I really just don't know what I'm doing. I kind of feel like I should have, I 100% feel like I should have brushed my brows out. I mean, something like that. All right, let's try this second side. Maybe I should have looked this up on YouTube before I went dyeing my own eyebrows. Okay. Well, then the other thing is, even if it looks good, does it match the other brow? I mean, making one brow look good is one thing, but making them match, which I understand is, you know, what you do every time you do your brows. But then at least if they don't match, you know, you're only looking weird for one day. This, it said 4 weeks? 4 weeks. Okay. All right. Oh, shoot. I also forgot to put on a timer. And I was only supposed to do one at a time. Oh my gosh, I'm a mess. I'm a mess. I'm already messing it up. Okay. 2 minutes. Go. These eyebrows, they don't match. I mean, their shape and size matched beforehand. But whatever on earth I'm doing over here, things are not symmetrical. It's all fine. It's all gonna be okay. You're good. I'm recording a video. I'm dyeing my eyebrows and it may or may not work out. As of right now, it's looking that it may not work out. Oh, we will find out. I feel like maybe I should have like drawn. Okay, so I don't, okay, this isn't helping. Okay, but you could make them, okay, so I need a, I don't know how to do this. Okay. I mean, just because they line up, are they lining up like, you know what I mean? I don't have like a leveler. I mean, that doesn't help. Okay. Maybe, oh, 2 minutes are over. Okay, well, I feel stressed out now. Okay, this is probably what it said, do one at a time. Okay. So according to my very accurate pinky test here of the distance, apparently the right one is slightly closer. However, visually, I'd say it is the opposite. So, and now it's time to add, it's time to move on to step 2 with the other one. I think my skin is starting to sting. I think my skin is starting to sting. Is it supposed to sting? That's Spanish. I feel like the other brow is longer. Start here. Okay, maybe can we just like fill in that little corner? I don't, oh, we've gone beyond. Okay, okay, oh, I took off the corner of that eyebrow. Look how much is left. We barely used anything. So if you get one of these, if you wanna make it worthwhile, like get a bunch of friends together with the same hair color and you guys just all dye your brows together. Have a brow dyeing party. Ooh. You know, it kind of reminds me how I used to do my brows, like in high school and college. It wasn't cute. It basically looked like I Sharpied on my eyebrows. And this is kind of giving me PTSD of that. Okay, so it's been 2 more minutes. This is supposed to be dry, but it's, okay, it's coming off on me. It said dab dry. Okay, well, first dab, we lost 1/4 of the brow. We've got an eyebrow. Okay, nope, 2 minutes. 2 minutes is not enough. Or actually, you know what? I might not have thought through. Is this might not help me at all, because my whole point was the fact that I wanted to tint them because I dislike the fact that my brows are a little more scarce in the middle where I used to over pluck for years. And this dyes hair, not skin. So I was just thinking it's gonna dye the whole brow or tint the whole brow region, you know what I mean? But oh, why did I just touch that? It's okay, it looks fine. I was thinking that was gonna tint the whole brow region, but in reality, it's just gonna tint the hairs. Because one of the issues is troubleshooting if your skin gets dyed. Well, what I'm trying to do is dye my skin. You know what, I think what I need to do is I think I need to do the brow tinting, but the ones that they do it with henna, because it will dye the skin as well, not just the hairs. And I think that's what I need. This might not go according to plan, but you know what, it said 2 minutes. This thing is wet as can be, so you know what, why not? Let's wait 5 minutes. So I'll bring you guys back in 5. Welcome back. Okay, so I'm supposed to dab it, drop, okay, it is so abundantly clear that this is not all the way dry. Okay, you know what, forget it. It said 2 minutes. At this point, it has been like 8. So we're gonna add number 2. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, let me see if I can show you. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can do it while being all up and close and personal with the camera. Can you see that? Where am I been looking? I don't know if you can see that. Wow, you are really, I don't know if you guys can see that, but can you see the difference? How much darker this one is than that one? It's like turning it into a full dye. That's a really unattractive angle I was just rolling with. So I'm gonna take you guys back over here and I will just kind of tell you what's going on. Okay. So this is full on like making it the dye that I thought it was gonna be like I thought that number 1 was gonna be. So number 1 is like just this directionless pigment. Like, you know, he has like no aspiration in life, you know. And this is the game changer. I've had people ask me, why do you draw your eyebrows so boxy? And I'm like, literally the eyebrows here go straight up. So, I mean, do you want me to like draw them a different direction and then just have them stabbing out? Because that's just like, that's what I would have to do to accomplish what you're asking me to do. I know. Okay, this was much easier when I was doing my right brow with my right hand. Yeah, and also at the top where it says great results in less than 2 minutes. I know I've edited down this video, but on the real, it's already been about 15 to 20 minutes. So, first off, slightly false advertising. I mean, it's still quick, you know what I mean? But, I mean, if you're trying to do this on the fly, you know, just know that this thing's promising a bit more than it can deliver. I look like I Sharpied on my brows. Sharpie girl, just straight Sharpie. Wow, I'm just, this is a look. This is a whole look. I feel like I look like mischievous or something with these wild brows. Oh, maybe I shouldn't be making expressions because I could transfer it to skin. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to have it for a minute. I didn't even set a timer. Am I supposed to stand in front of a fan? Maybe I should fan myself. Okay, well, I'm gonna fan myself for 3 minutes and I'll bring you back. Welcome back. Okay, so it has been however long I set that timer for. I already forgot. This chair is so squeaky. Needs what is it, W40 or something like that? That makes it stop squeaking. Anyway, okay, so, although I fanned it, it's not completely dry, but my eyebrows are actually like starting to sting more. So the next step is removal, right? Oh gosh, okay. Here's the reveal. So I'll bring you guys a little bit closer here. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm so nervous. I am so nervous. I am so nervous. Wow, there's quite a bit coming off here. Okay. Okay, so first thing I noticed is we've got a divot. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, that's fine. Oh, actually, a lot less is coming off each wipe. This actually might be what we're working with, which is actually pretty darn good. I mean, I'm gonna have to fill in up there in the morning, you know what I mean? But this is actually, okay, let's see here. Oh. Wait a hot second. This is what we're working with. So here, we already knew that that was kind of skin under there. But this actually, I feel like we are actually doing pretty darn good. Okay, okay. All right, don't disappoint me, left brow. I always have to check right, left, you know. I always get them mixed up. I feel like I was supposed to learn that in like 3rd grade, but you know, I didn't. And your girl still graduated. Holla. So, okay. Okay, well, it's kind of, I think that's everything's off. Yeah, everything's off. Okay. Okay. All right, so So things went well, as you can see, but I will point out that this brow, it dyed more on top, and this brow, it dyed more at bottom. So they were even, but they're a little upset. They are they're a little offset here. See if I can just kind of brush away that dye. No, okay, it's there to stay for now. Okay, all right. Well, all right. Okay. Well, you know what? Overall, for like kind of like a no makeup look in general, this is actually like pretty darn good. Like I'm still gonna have to fill in the morning, but honestly, it's just a little bit, you know, a little bit here, a little bit there. It's actually like pretty good. It's actually like pretty good. Like especially like look from a bit of a distance. Look, you can't really tell. This actually, sorry, the sun is just, I don't know what's happening. I think clouds are going over and then changing their mind and exiting. But, so lighting's all over the place. Ignore that, please. But overall, wow, okay. I think I would maybe do it again just to try to get the areas that weren't, I wouldn't do the whole brow. But overall, I am extremely satisfied. And now that we're going boating and such, it would be so nice just to have my brows kind of darkened where I don't have to fill them in and do makeup before going boating, you know what I mean? So I'm actually really about this. Okay, so I did end up doing it again, only in the center so that it would take more where it hadn't before. So I didn't even touch these sides again, but you can see there are some little areas like right there and a little bit here that are slightly uneven. I'm sorry they're super glossy. I just went over them aggressively with makeup removing wipes, so they're a little shiny. But yeah, you can see just a little there that's missing, but for the most part, it took way better. And I am so impressed. So I had to do it twice. How it said to leave the step 1 on for only 2 minutes, it said. I left that on for 5 minutes. And then step 2, where it said leave on for 1 minute, I left on for 6. So step 2 is the that cream that actually turns it into dye and sets it. So yeah, that one is really important. So that's the one, if you want it darker, I would leave on longer. Or again, once you fully removed it, you can repeat the process and you're good to go. One thing I will say though is because I had left it on so long each time, they did start to sting. Not painful, but I could feel it. And I was thinking about leaving it on a little longer than 6 minutes a second time, but I don't know, I was scared that I would get like a rash or like my brows would fall out or something. I don't know. You know, it just, if your face is stinging, it's probably, and it's not supposed to, something's probably wrong, but I just keep staring at them. I am so impressed. It looks like I filled them in. And I don't know, I kind of don't think that they're gonna last 4 weeks. That seems a little elaborate, but even if this just lasts 1 week, I would do it again. I would so do it again. 20, 30 minutes, like once or twice a week. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Oh, sorry, looking at the mirror. But yeah, highly recommend. No, I definitely would do it again. So yeah, that's my review. But thank you guys again so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the content of this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you are enjoying my channel so far, please do subscribe below and come along with me on this journey. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video.
Talk to me, baby, I've been waiting.